Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream, everyone. It is I, your humble dungeon crawling streamer, Waxamillion, bringing you a comfy, surreal, but not too surreal, and a very dank night of Lunacid. Yes, the Lunacid 4 release has arrived. I haven't really played it beforehand, but I've been aware of it. It's been in my peripheral, and I just never chomped at the bit until now. And I'm a little bit late. It's been about like two weeks or so since like the full release. It came out literally on All Hallows Eve. Yep, on October 30th. But you know, it looks fantastic. It is a modern day action adventure dungeon crawler a la Moon's Tower and the Kingsfield series by FromSoft Games. Via the game command, the current game being played is Lunacid from developer Kira LLC. Lunacid is a first-person dungeon crawler inspired by old FromSoft games like Shadow Tower and Kingsfield. I didn't know Shadow Tower was a FromSoft game as well. There's just like dungeon crawlers a la FromSoft. You can find it on Steam for $13.99 USD. I'm gonna read a little bit from the page itself. Lunacid is okay, so that's pretty much the tagline right there. Long ago, a great beast arose from the sea and covered the earth in a poison frog. Sorry. My throat got a little bit weird there. It sounded like I said frog. It's not a poison frog. There is not just a huge, gigantic Norse mythology sort of like world-ending poison frog that has been spawned into the world. It's a poison fog. So a lot more ephemeral to have to deal with. Harder physical, like, entity to target for attacks, you know, rather than just a big-ass poison frog. Now those deemed undesirable are thrown into a great well, which has become a pit of chaos and disease. You awaken in a moonlight subterranean world, having been thrown into the great well for crimes unknown. The only way out is to go further down and confront the sleeping old one below. On the way there will be many creatures and secrets to discover. Game contains scenes of stylized fantasy violence. That's pretty unique there too. It's just like you have to say, oh, this is stylized violence. This isn't your old, like, run-of-the-mill violence. This isn't your Call of Duty. This isn't your fucking, let's say this isn't your Jedi Survivor or, Skyrim violence. This is a stylized violence. This is a little bit wacky violence. And yes, this game is really cool. Dark fantasy dungeon crawling. I wouldn't say dark fantasy as in, like, you're gonna see some, like, overt, just fucked up shit in this game, a la Berserk, or say, Vinland Saga. I mean, it's gonna be in a fucked up world, you can tell overtly, just from the, like, intro video and whatnot, and just from your surroundings, that it's just gonna be a fucked up world, whether or not you're inside the, pit of damnation, aka the Great Well. And yes, it's awesome. Full controller support, $13.99, so great fucking price. I like how their username on Twitter is also just surrounded by skull emojis, so you know, you always like that. I wonder if they're into Death Note. From the top comment, the top review with 16.9 hours, succinctly says, "Alright guys, stop making Souls-like and start making more Kingsfield likes." And I can't rightly say I'm in a Kingsfield camp, because I played more Souls-like and Souls games more so than any Kingsfield-like games, which would be pretty easy to do because I have about 0 in that category, I feel like, of any dungeon crawler. Any. Like, honestly, I can't really, like, confidently say I have ever played a dungeon crawler. Maybe a weird mini game in a game, and it's just like a big ass sort of like open world game where at some point you end up going into a dungeon crawler mini game. And no, like a Doom sort of like game does not count. Although it sort of has like the same sort of movements through like areas. Those areas open up. It's definitely not dungeon crawling. There's like you're crawling through a bunch of shit in Doom, but it's not the same. Anyways, it looks pretty freaking fantastic. I'm ready to play it. Hope you've all had a good night though. Up to the stream. I've had a good night. Watched the first episode of Lawman Bass Reeves. It was a I mean, I'll watch a little bit more of it. For sure, I'll probably get through it all, but it was like a slow burner of a show. A little bit more sterile than most shows. It's definitely, I mean, I don't know, it was like tough material, but I think it's not really a tough show, really. I think like just surrounding itself with the like historical circumstances of the show makes it tough, but I don't know if like I don't know how to say it without nuance, but it's like, you know, you can't just have a cop out just being like, oh well, the whole world's just fucked up, because it still feels like it's a bit more sterilely done than what could actually be done. And I don't mean it needs to be over the top in any sense, but still. But characters were pretty good. The actors were pretty good. I like that. Set design was all right, and overall, I think it's going to pick up, and I think I'm gonna like Bass. I think I'm gonna like old Bass Reeves. Is it gonna be that era? Is Bass Reeves gonna have the weirdest comeback of all time that no one thought about? No one predicted. There's one guy who has like a bingo card, but it's like all the way in the corner, so it really didn't help him out at all. Like even he didn't think it was gonna happen. Anyways, I'm watching the show this whole time, and for some reason, it's striking me, thinking back to a in-universe show for the Watchmen TV series on HBO Max, and how there was a in-universe fictional anthology series based on like the vigilantes slash superheroes or whatever, I guess vigilantes of the Watchmen universe, and especially the one centered around I forget his name. The main character's grandfather. God, I was fucking. I gotta look at him now. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot about like the whole thing about Bass Reeves apparently being in that show too. Oh my god, wait. It's like almost an Ouroboros. It's almost an Ouroboros, this fucking show in like Bass Reeves, because okay, let me see, well, Reeves. But it doesn't say his hero name though, that's the fucking thing, because I want to know that one. Hooded Justice, okay. It was a specific season that was debuting in that, like, in the time frame of the, actual show, like the present like version, or the present timeline of that show per se, and that season was focused around Hooded Justice, and it was a very, like, you know, serialized, a bit more sterilized. It wasn't truthful at all, in fact made a pretty damning and hearsay is sort of a like perspective of the hero. And, you know, it's kind of just like the whole, like, view of, like, sensationalism and, laziness, really. And definitely, this is an in-universe show, so an actual show in our world isn't going to be that overt and that bad and that twisting of, like, events for Bass Reeves, but I think is Bass Reeves actually a real fucking person, though? Because I think the show is making me be like, is he? I want to look like a dumbass. Okay, yeah. He was, thank God. Anyways, I guess that would make sense. Of course. Anyways, it's pretty good. I mean, it's a slow burner of a show, is what I'm trying to say. I mean, I'll see how it goes with like the next couple episodes. But what I really want to try out, I'm not gonna lie, I want to try out For All Mankind. It seems like from everything I've heard, some of the best sci-fi and like just beyond even like TV shows, just sci-fi in general. Some of the best sci-fi in recent history. So I definitely want to see that. Good alt history too. I've kind of have a little bit of a niche side thing for alt history shows and whatnot. Starting with The Man in the High Tower. That's a fucking such a good show. Some of the best set designs, directing, character work. Oh, the fucking actors in that show was so good. Writing was great. Great show. Can't believe I dropped it off. Anyways, I think I've kind of fucked around for a little bit longer than I wanted to, just going on little tangents and whatnot. I think, give me one little drink of water, and we'll get right into Lunacid. Lunacid. Hey Chad, you wanna drop some Lunacid tonight? We're gonna have a good time, bro. Open your mind. Sorry, I had to turn on the volume out of necessity and safety, just in case the audio mixing was just right out of the gate, horrendously loud. Just right off the bat, though, I like this presentation. I'm kind of curious about the VHS tapes to the side, though, because it seems like a pretty gothic world we're set in here. And of course, there's a lot of things overtly and under the surface, kind of just unsettling and different from our world. Not in a, like kind of in an uncanny, but also not. Like this seems like our world, but also it might just be like an alt dimension, like a pocket dimension that's close, very close. I also like that that's just a very long fish. Like the head seems a little bit small for how like big the body is overall, especially for the innards that are coming out up top. But yeah, I think I'm going to very much be into the art direction of this game. Oh my god! What the fuck? Why? Sweet Jesus! Thank god I had the volume turned down, because like the main like menu there is already loud enough on its own, probably at full volume. But Jesus Christ, that specific sound effect, and like, there's hoping it's going to be diminished here with the game volume going down. But seeing as that like is the only bar, ooh, okay, so that's why there's VHS tapes, obviously. Doy, very good filter actually, almost like Chilla if he actually gave a damn. Oh shit! Thought I had it done. I'm sorry, I thought I actually had it like changed that whole time. My bad. Whoopsie. Yeah, Chilla if he gave a damn. PSX? Ooh. Okay, that's a bit too much now. Now that's just almost sensory overload. Like, that's just gonna mess with the gameplay in general. I kind of like it as a filter itself. Like, this would be a cool, like, live wallpaper without the menu here, like the menu UI. This would just be a cool wallpaper. But for a game, and for any game, probably way too obstructing. I'm liking this too. Clean. I kind of wish it would, like, if you have like the first one, and the first one you would automatically think is the default one. I wish you would just call it default rather than a thematic name. Like, I like the name, but I wish it would just be called default. Okay, my favorite definitely has to be PSX, but just starting off, we're definitely just adhering to the default aesthetic. Gamma. Ooh, sorry, I actually didn't mean to change that. Fuck, go away. Quality. Okay, I ain't gonna lie, for a game like this, the lowest quality settings might actually be pretty fucking good. Look at the VHSs! Yeah, it might be better. It might be better this way. Oh, so normal is the highest. You know what? Wait, go back. Now this is fucking chilla mode. This right here, you know what? Let's fucking go! We're in a chilla game. But for real though. Okay. I think we're all good. What is this actually? This is screen resolution. Okay. What? That is a different filter altogether. A little like purple rain kind of filter, you know? Ooh. I'm liking this. It's kind of reminding me of Ocarina of Time. Honey? That isn't my actual, like... Is that... Does it actually tell you how much space I have on my computer? Like, that's a little bit intrusive, game. Ah! Insanely loud, I'm sorry. Oh, the moon in the sky keeps on turning. Huh? It's a murder, y'all. Another fucking murder of crows, just like Nick's Umbra. Had a good time. Oh my god. Nope, there's gonna be a giant squid. I did my time in Wind Waker. I know what that's all about. Okay, I ain't gonna lie, that was pretty badass. Also, I'm sorry I did turn down the game.
Long ago, a great beast came from the sea and brought with it a poisonous fog that spread across the earth. Corrupting everything it reached, the poison fog slowly transformed the world and brought about a new age. Now, grounded by the poison sky and outnumbered by creatures, humankind became desperate and formed feudal kingdoms. Closed off from each other, they became paranoid and are on the brink of extinction. Those deemed undesirable, such as criminals or the ill, are cast out. banished into the depths of the Great Well, a pit of the diseased and undead. The Great Well is said to have but one door to the surface.
Hey, buddy, we got places to be here. Come on now. Whee! Oh, a little bit too heavy for the dude. Oh, I don't wanna go.
Wretched thief, thinking of stealing your life back.
Wait, no. You belong to the depths now. Fuck you! All right, and here we are at our character creation, and we are fucking beautiful, by the way. We are insanely beautiful. Okay, input name. We all know what's up. Can I have lowercase, please? Is this gonna be able to, like, fit my whole name? Shit, yeah. Let's go. Perm, Waximilian. Beauty. I think we definitely are fitting that description for sure. I mean, like, homina. I mean, this is even more of a twink version of, like, Raiden from Metal Gear, you know what I'm saying? Like, he puts, like, Raiden to shame in the twink department. Thief being the straight up first class kind of I mean, I guess we're not, like, sick, we're a criminal. That kind of makes sense. Alright. So, we got that. You know, like a Dark Souls kind of NPC that is either A, going to invite you into some sort of guild through like a long-winded quest, or be a murderous douchebag. Zealot, maybe. What the fuck? They're all hot! I like that. I like that aesthetic. Damn it. They're all fucking beautiful. Even with this bozo, I can tell he's beautiful. What? Here we just got like the fucking one mini Otis. Is that what we're going with here? Okay. Yeah, it's kind of giving me Tokyo Ghoul vibes. This guy too. That's just like a hoodie? It's just straight up like a fucking hoodie. Alright. So. We have the dude from earlier, but a little bit more jazzed up. It's like he got a raise, he got a promotion. He went in just got a whole new set of armor, which literally the same, but more holes. And then we have, what is it now? Bone Zone? I think we're probably gonna enter the Bone Zone. Like, come on. The most beautiful creature in the whole, for sure. Whoops. I have it right. Do I not have Bone Zone? What the fuck? Surely. I'm guessing the service like that I use for Bone Zone must not be working at the moment. A damn shame. Damn shame. Custom 1. What does this even mean? Does that mean you can like import your own little like avatar image? I'm assuming like you replace the described data point right there with your own image. Alright, come on. Like, is it any fucking question? And why'd they have to save the best for last? Alright, so our class, Thief. You think there'd be like thief and then like dying old guy? Guess we can't be sick and dying because we're already a skeleton. Yeah, thief. A hidden figure from a faraway land cast into the well for their crimes. They begin with little but are adept at finding lost treasure. A valiant warrior, steadfast and determined, albeit lost without a king. They excel at combat and find glory in violence. Ooh, witch. A cunning magic user with a penchant for the dark. They thrive with the waxing of the moon and feed off their own lunacy. A bloodthirsty creature of the night, awakened by hunger. They are replenished by the shedding of blood, but weakened from fire. Okay. Undead. That'd be doubling down on the bit, you know? I'd feel appropriate. But do I really want to do that? A discarded corpse, unwanted by the world above, yet highly resistant and stubborn. A child of noble birth, inexperienced but well-equipped otherwise. Their lineage foretelling of importance. Ooh, cleric. A nurturing healer on a pilgrimage to help those who are lost in the Great Well. They put others first, for better or worse. So then why did I like hold on to like the cart? Was I just like trying to back out? I'm just like, nope, I'm good. I'm good. This ain't good. I'm backing out. Take me back. Get me out of this cart. It's like, nope. You signed up for this mission. It's 6 months. Get in there, bozo. Shinobi? Oh, come on. Hasn't everyone wanted to be the Shinobi skeleton? A silent, deadly assassin, sent into the well to assassinate. They cared not for the corpses left behind, only those ahead. He's so cool, yo! God! Forsaken. A waste of flesh, notable for nothing less the dust it leaves behind. They have nothing to lose, driven forward only by self-loathing. Damn. Okay. And then we go back. So, be kind of funny to be cleric. Our three, no pun intended. I guess no irony intended. Our 3 on-the-nose jobs to take would be undead, of course. That would be the most on-the-nose one. And then cleric, which would be the ironic one for sure. And then forsaken. Because the first 4 words say a waste of flesh, which we are definitively not having of any flesh, none in our body. The flesh is wasting us. We discarded our flesh willingly. I mean, the Shinobi is just... It's gotta be the edgelord choice, but I don't know. I don't know really who to pick. I feel like I'll be a little bitch boy choosing cleric. What even is royal? Other than I guess you start off well equipped. Probably have like a good amount of money on you from the get-go. I guess we got thrown in the Great Well for being snobby. Oh wow. Damn. A lot in here. So what is that, just persons? I don't know. Wow. Holy smokes. Yeah, I'm a basic bitch skeleton. I have nothing identifiable on me. But in spirit, I still am he, him. Let's go. Wait, I really didn't go over like the stats. Of course, start off every run at level 5. HP 100, mana points 50, strength 5, defense 5, everything 5. What is this? Resistances, I imagine? Pretty good resistances, except for, I'm thinking acid and curse resistance. Or darkness, maybe? I don't know. Which still isn't that bad at 80%. So we're very... Wait, no, I went back to Thief. What the hell? Hold up. Oh, you do start off with different levels for different classes. That's pretty neato. So with that, we should start off level 8, HP 160, MP 96. Come on. I would have actually been okay with less mana points if that would have meant I would have got the funny number. It would have been the only time I would have been cool with being fucked over for points. Strength 8, Defense 8, Speed 5, Dexterity 5, Intelligence 10, and Resistance 9. Okay. I'm very susceptible to lightning and electricity. Yeah, don't give me a fork. I'm definitely going to the outlet, like, immediately. I'm a fucking lightning rod. Alright. We're ready. Man, what is with these indie games and doing digit percentages? Anyone lend me a hand? I love how I somehow got out of that with just one hand outside. Like, I really don't know, and like nothing to hold on to. Whatever. Can't complain. Ooh. And actually interact with these coffins. Is that a jump? What is that? Wait. I'm gonna turn up my volume for a second there to hear that. What the hell? That's some like Super Mario World hack sound design with the jump. Born. What is that? What the sound effects sound so cute. I don't know how to explain it, but they sound cute. Hey, buddy. You got a shiner there. Alright, chat. Beautiful light. Beautiful light. Sit here all day, get a little dungeness tan. At least gotta look good in my new environment. I wanna make friends here. What did it say? I thought that would have popped back up, but... It did say full controller support, so I'm sure nothing is going to be fucked up, Copium. I feel like I'm going to be able to like pick up these skulls like an Amnesia style game, you know, where you can just pick up practically anything. That's, you know, within reason. Let me out of here! I don't want to deal with the weird centaur chimera dude, please! I repent. Fucked up pilgrimage. Oh! Chilly in here. Yeah, anybody want... Oh, that's just like a statue, okay? For some reason, I thought that was a monster. Forgive me. Wow, spacious. Very open. Sort of like the equivalent of like a studio apartment here. Alright. This is how we get to the menu. Weapons, replica sword. It's gonna make a weird little squeaky sound whenever we hit enemies with it. An expertly sculpted piece of stone, made to resemble the steel longswords of the castle guard. Not an elegant weapon by any means, but better than nothing. Okay. I like how backstep and, well, thrust makes sense, but backstep being a product of a weapon is pretty cool in itself. I like that. I guess that's just like helps apply to like the mindset of agility as like a stat or ability. Especially if you say find like a fencing item. I'm afraid there's like durability in this game, so every time like I just like hit a stone, I'm just like, ugh. I like the dink sound effect whenever you hit this rock. That is pretty cute. I like that. Read what? Oh, so every time we guard, we do a backstep. That's manual. I gotta say, I really like the smog effect going on here. That only for like right there? And it's kind of weird, but I still like it. Okay, what's the button for reading? Newest of the fallen. Pick up your sword and fight. Thanks for the courtesy sword, y'all. Appreciate it. Really cool statue, too. Pretty sure this is a save point. Oh, it's a warp point, too, for the different areas. And, of course, the level up point. So nothing too fancy, not some sort of, like, shrine mated type of shit. You know, we ain't gotta do nothing social. Just get to a stone, just a weird crystal in the middle of a room. Or not in the middle of a room, but off to the side of a room, which is even more unsettling. Like, if it was, like, right here, I'd be like, oh, this feels, like, important. This feels like this is supposed to be here. But no, he's kind of just over here, like that one meme of, like, the dude in the corner of a party. Like, my crystals are too small. There's the big hole is making it too windy and cold in here. I don't even like the music. I could be at home playing Lunacid. I'm sure I'm just being a douchebag whenever I, like, destroy these flowers. Hello? Let me in! Let me in! Oh, is there a charge? Okay, cool. Can I, like, dash forward? No. Can I just, like, stagger a little bit? I guess it's to the left, then. Like any barrier like this was gonna stop me. Okay, well, forgive me. You look at a plant like that, you'd think that is actually gonna drop something. Seek the slumbering creature of moonlight. They are the last existing door. Huh? What is this gonna be? Some like Moby Dick or like a Pinocchio type shit? Like I gotta get in the well to like find myself or some shit. And that's gonna be also the only way to escape. I'm sorry, chat. My inner Link is coming out, man. I gotta do it. I'm bloodthirsty. I'm seeing red. Die, Pots, die. My natural born enemy, pottery. Also, by the way, the soundtrack is a banger. Like, every track in this game is going to be just fucking badass. An absolute vibe and time. Kind of like down-tempo-ish, I feel like. It's gonna be varied, but it's all centralized around down-tempo, like ambient down-tempo-ish music a la Parasite Eve. Oh, hold up. We got Slug. Oh, and it's definitely violent. It's definitely out for blood. Oh, it's gonna crawl me to death. Fuck. That actually wasn't as much damage as I thought it would be. You can't hide from me, bitch. Alright, so definitely want to capitalize on when it's like coming out. Because there's still just like a little bit of a wind up before it can actually start attacking or moving again. Also like that you can just like roll around the corpse. You know what? Yeah, there is a settings. I kind of want to turn up the sensitivity just a little bit. It is a little bit too slow. You know what? I kind of want to increase the view bomb just a little bit too. I think FOB's good. I think we're good on that part. Okay, that might be, for the tone and pacing of this game, that might be too much. It's not a bad sensitivity, but it might be too much for the feel of this game. Okay, that'll work. I wish there was just a run. Where's my run? Temple of Silence, Hollow Basin. Okay, well there's just an overt shining potion. So I think I want to go and pick that up. Health vial acquired. Yeah, Chad, I definitely ain't going in there. This is like a Diddy Kong's Racing sort of thing. I gotta find the prerequisite item. I gotta like acquire a certain number of like souls or some shit. Guess it's to the Hollow Basin we go. Huh? What am I hitting? No, not today. Oh, come on. You're a fucking snail. I'm gonna be pissed off at myself and embarrassed if I make a snail get bored, okay? It's just like, I got better things to do than mess with this fucking douche. Oh. That something was down that way. Can I, like, check bodies? Come on. Fucking kidding me. Woo! Oh, and you do dismember enemies, because I definitely just lobbed off their head, even though they are kind of outmaneuvering me still without a head. Yeah, get fucked, punk. You're going to hell, snail. Looking a little pale. Ja! Wow, that dealt not as much damage as earlier. Did I get like a crit? Oh, not fooling me. Fuck. Oh, I love how there's like a little jiggle slash jostle to like the shell when you hit it. Crazy how select brings you to a menu but not start. Wait. Huh? What happened there? Why did the quality go down? So disappointed that there's only like a game volume bar. Oh, my eyes. Oh my god. Can someone turn on a fan or something? Just like, can someone give me a banana leaf, anything? Oh, that's a big boy. I didn't even register that. Ooh, it's a milk snail. I don't even want to know how it derived that name. But a lot more area to hit. Doink. Fuck garden. Call me a charcuterie plate because I'll be cheesing. I don't even give a fuck. I didn't get nothing from the milk snail though. Come on. Ah, refreshing. Makes you just want to just take a woo. Anyone got some head and shoulders or something? Yeah, I know I'm a skeleton. Fuck off. I want to at least act the part. Can you at least indulge me in that? Or has anyone got some, like, I guess, I don't know, cream? Some, like, scented cream I can put on myself? Shulker. I like that as a name. I'm sure they wouldn't like that if they knew they were just, like, called a shulker after, like, thousands of... What the fuck, Nugget? It has access to magic? What is this shit? Can't do shit, chat. Help. Okay. Oh my god. Oh. Oh Jesus. That was an ordeal. Am I just supposed to like kite around the dude? I think they're cool until I attack them. It's just the sound effect that they make me feel like they're about to like attack me. Like that's the kind of like chitlin isopod sound effect for like that type of enemy. It's a very good sound design for enemies in this game, by the way. Can I go back to the big crystal? I'm kind of dying. Hello? Ooh, hello. What is this? Let me eat an herb or something. Like, Jesus. I don't care how bitter it is. I don't care if it's gonna give me the shits. Flame spear acquired? Hello? It's gonna be magic relics, right? Or magic rings. Yeah. Them little isopod bitches ain't gonna know what's gonna hit them now. I'm gonna test it out. That it? Is that the sound effect? Oh, I have to charge it up. Okay. Okay. Wow. Huh. You come around these parts often? I mean, I know I'm a skeleton, but I got plenty of heart. Yeah. Well, you look a little lost. This area is called Hollow Basin. It's the highest reached point of the Great Well. It's also one of the safest areas of the Great Well, except of course Ring's Rest. Speaking of Ring's Rest, I can spare you there if you want. Yeah? I'm afraid to say no, because I'm afraid that she's just gonna be like, either A, not take no for her answer, or B, immediately disappear if I say no. Gotcha! One moment. Fuck it, we're going in. Oh, so this is like the actual hub world. Okay. What is this? Crystal shard acquired. Anybody leave their crystal shard out here? I know that's like a precious commodity around here. I'd be kind of pissed if I just like had my, I just like lost my crystal shard and just got picked up by a random skeleton bro. Hey! Oh shit, baby, I couldn't help but to notice you got some very fine spinal formation going on there. Like, damn, ain't no scoliosis in sight. Damn, babe, I can only imagine what you looked like when you had flesh. I mean, oh yeah. You throw that thing back, I bet it sound like a marimba. I'm a guy. The fuck? What is this? What? Am I pressing the wrong button? Well, hello there, Sonny. They were actually a guy. People call me Clive. Though that's not really my name. I seem to have lost it. My memory isn't quite what it used to be. But my bones is good. I stay young by drinking these little health tonics. Works wonder for your skin, bro. Here, why don't you take some? You look a little mealy. We look the same, bro. We're the same model. Be careful of wandering the depths. Not everything out there is as peaceful as a skeleton. You know a guy named Vivi? I feel like you would. I feel like you're their three-eyed cousin. Etna.
Salutations, Outlander. Welcome to the depths. I'm Edna. I study the sacred art of alchemy down here. If you happen upon any materials during your journey, you should bring them to me. Wanna do some alchemy? Another time.
That's the kind of voice I imagine with a person named Etna. Can I come back there? Come back. Can I do that? Jump right here and then boom, boom. I can't like outright steal shit, right? I wouldn't do that to Etna, but I was kind of wondering if it would give me the choice at least. The moon. The moon cried to us in our time of need. But we did not listen. So is it trying to say that the beast... No, the beast spawned from the lake. So what does it have to do with the moon? Hey yo, we got crow salesman. Let's fucking go! 10 out of 10 game.